grid search, I also go and I adjust really fast. Yes, sir.
Hey, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, they said that they're not going to be able to move the day as of right now. They're going to try and work on it, but it's not a guarantee that they can move it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. How much are you guys paying?
I mean, we're looking to be around 72 on this.
72. Well, seems like everybody's paying a little bit more than that. Everybody's around 70, yeah, 75, 78 already. Special with extra day. Well, we need to be at 78 with extra day.
Yeah, I mean, for a 1-in-1, I definitely wouldn't be able to give 78. And,
Well, but you have extra day in transit. You know, extra dates,
I understand, but it's still a 1-in-1. I can't come that close to 8,000 on a 1-in-1. What I can do is I can add another 200 on, and I can do 74.
74. Yeah, unfortunately, with extra day, I cannot justify that. But thanks for calling.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So again, when we look at the market, everybody's paying 78, 79. I know it's 1-on-1, but it's extra day. So you have to stick to your guts and you have to make sure that you negotiate. Okay, that's what's for TikTok. So did you see what I did, right? I wanted to make sure that I see what everybody's else paying so I know where can I be, right? Yes or no? Dispatch.
Yeah, this Justin Jack. I was just calling to see if you saw a walk-in truck for today.
Yes, I do have. What is your MC, sir?
546449.
546 849.
449.
Oh, I always have that problem with numbers. I don't know why. I hear one number and I am typing the different one, you know. Oh, Jix Logistics.
Right.
Yeah, you are good. What do you have, sir?
Yep, I had 2 loads. They're actually loading tomorrow. I had a Pascal, Washington to Marshall, Missouri, or it's about 5 miles away. It's Kennewick, Washington, with 2 drops, one Sunday in Iowa and one Monday in Indiana. They both load tomorrow morning.
They both tomorrow morning. Let's talk about that 1-on-1. So Pasco to Missouri.
Yep, it's going to be load 6 a.m. tomorrow, deliver Monday 9:30 a.m. It's it's showing French fries minus 10. It's showing right under 41,000 on the way. It's showing 40,897. So even if they don't account for pallets, it could be under like 42.5.
Okay.
On this one, it's like I said, does deliver Monday 9:30 a.m. French fries minus 10. They were starting at 3,500.
And what was the zip code for Missouri?
65340.
Okay, so it's coming from the Americold there.
Yep, it's Americold to Americold, Doug.
Yeah. You're not even paying $2, guys. And it's -10.
I guess what would you need?
Well, it's -10. You need an early truck with the, I mean, transit is good, but with the summer -10, I need to be at 4,500, hun.
5,500.
45.
Oh, 45 too. Okay, crap. Yeah, I don't have that much to load. My best here, honestly, my all-in rate's 36.92. I know that is low. I would get up to 38.92, maybe 39.92, but I just have to be just below 4,000 there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot help you, sir. Thank you, though.
Okay, I'll put your offer in. What was your name?
My name is Alex.
Alex, awesome. I'll throw your offer in here, 45. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Again, we're talking about what? Yakima to Neptune, Missouri. It's picking up tomorrow. Our truck is ready tomorrow. It's -10 degrees, guys. Well, we need to be at least at 45. We cannot go for not even $2 a mile. Okay, do you see how it goes? Boom, boom, boom. You do what you have to do, right? Helps? Do you see how the real phone calls go? They go fast. You have. So again, did we got that 6,000? Yes, we did, right? Did he call us back? We would not probably cut, but for 6,000, yeah, we can go to that Kroger because it was 1-on-1, right? It was no multi-pick, multi-drop. We still delivered on Monday. He got us 6,000. It's easy. We don't have to sit for 5-6 hours to wait to produce. You go, it's palletized, it's ready. So that was a good load. Look, he started at 52. He asked where you can be. Well, did I stick to my 6,000? The kid worked. I feel bad for him. He did what he got at 6,000. So even in this market, can we still get the rates?
Yeah.
Yes. So what's going on in America? Dispatchers do not work as they should. If everybody would stick to this, we would not have this market. And I am telling this over and over and over. Right? We have a driver there. So do you see the reality of this? If every dispatcher would stick to their guts, to their rate, well, we would have people, brokers come back to you because they need to cover it, right? Yes. Okay, good job. Let's go for the break. Dispatcher, when you start your day in the morning, what do you need to do first? Let me just ignore and just put miss and put cancel and do not disturb. Okay, so no phone calls anymore. Kadra, you starting in the morning. What the steps you need to do as a dispatcher?
There's a lot, including PC Miler, getting
Okay,
ready.
the first step you have to do in the morning as a dispatcher.
Know where your trucks are?
Yeah, you have to check on what? On ELD. Is everybody
Yeah.
still on schedule, right? Where is the truck? Because overnight things can happen, right? So you check on ELD. You need to make sure the drivers who still in the transit are actually on the schedule. The drivers who need to check in, they kind of also on the schedule. You need to make sure you give updates to the brokers before you start posting your trucks and start making phone calls. So you give updates while we on the schedule, or we already checked in, we are getting on. Why do you want to do that? Because you want to eliminate extra phone calls, which is gonna take your time. You want to make sure that they like working with you because you give them updates, right? Then you're gonna start posting your equipment. It depends on prioritizing where it is. First, you're gonna take care of your East Coast or people who deliver in earlier, the later West Coast. So you do need to prioritize. You're always gonna post the equipment because you're not afraid of receiving phone calls, right? You're professional dispatchers. You took my class. You're not afraid of phone calls. You can remember your 5, 6, even 10 trucks where they located, right? If you need a little cheat sheet, well, you can have it in your TMS on a piece of paper. Well, you need to make sure that you put the previous 2 loads on the map. Yes or no? Right? Because you need to know, well, how much gross I already have till this load. What is my rate per mile? If I add this load, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Or it's kind of still saying the same, right? We did not do this step today because we were trying to make phone calls, but that's what you need to do, right? You need to make sure that this driver is going to have enough hours to make this transit. If you are a reefer, you're going to book the load with a produce, which your driver will need to do a restart in the middle. No, this would not be a smart dispatching, right? Communication with the drivers, making sure that they give you updates about shippers and receivers, right? I'm already here, looks busy, not busy. I'm already at the dock. Well, I've been at the dock for 2 hours, they're not unloading. You need to start detention. You need to call a shipper receiver to see what's going on, right? You need to start detention with a broker, and then you need to go on with your day. Can you just sit in front of the computer and just look at that screen? Well, you need to change the plan. If your plan was just to bring him to this area, but you cannot find loads for a while, well, change your plan. You have to have a plan A, B, C, right? If you cannot find a backhaul exactly from Newark, New Jersey to Illinois, well, do the tri-haul, right? Do the New Jersey to Cleveland, Ohio to Chicago, right? If you cannot bring him back from California all the way to Newark, well, smart maybe break in the middle somewhere on Midwest, right? Because you actually gonna make more money with doing the tri-haul. But tri-haul does not mean driving around the whole USA, right? Right. So let's talk about it. Kelly, why dispatching? Why do you want to be a dispatcher?
Why do I want to be a dispatcher? A couple of reasons, okay? About 25 years ago, I owned my own towing company. and the phone was nonstop. I was doing it all 24/7. I was dispatching my trucks. I was going on the run. I was even driving the truck. I enjoyed it. I was my own boss. I feel like I already have a lot of knowledge. I'm just maybe afraid to use some of it. And I just need to, I guess, let's say, kick myself in the ass and let's go. Because I am the type of person where I want to push every single day. I don't want to stop. I love money. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, I want to be my own boss, basically.
So Kelly, why did you choose me? Since you've been already around, you said that you have the knowledge. Why did you decide that you need the training?
So I can learn what I don't know. And you have actually taught me a lot more about the industry than I actually thought I knew.
Okay, so from beginning of the class till today was making these phone calls. Do you see improvement, and did you build your confidence, and did you build that logical thinking?
I believe I have, yes.
Okay, so now it just needs to be what? Polishing the skills, being a little bit faster with the load boards, but
Yeah, a
you
little
know
bit.
what to ask. You need to pay attention to details, right? Not jump in front of the horse, right? With a raid, but get all the details
Yes.
straight, right? So,
Yeah, I won't do that again.
so did it help you today to see how it goes?
Yes.
Okay, so would you
Yeah,
recommend
I
my class?
appreciate it this day. I really did.
Would you recommend my classes?
Oh, hell yes.
Okay, well, I'm very proud of you. You've been in a class. I've been picking on you. You've been answering. You do your homework. You are active. Even sometimes when it was not correct answer, then still logically we went to the right answer, right? Very proud of
Yes.
you. Very proud of you. So you have potential, and I can see that both you lady and trucking needs the straw on both you ladies to change this trucking for better. Good job today.
Thank you.
Good job. Tanisha, let's go, Tanisha. What's going on today? How those phone calls today? And are you going to be a dispatcher, or trucking is not for you?
Today was a rough one. I mean, I work at nights, so I had to kind of wake up. And as you can see, I'm a little bit more wired than I was initially. So this is not the best example of who I am. I'm a natural go-getter. I definitely am very determined to learn what I need to learn. I don't see this as something that I can't do. It's just going to require a lot more detail, learning more, taking more time to absorb the information before utilizing it. And it's a lot. It's like anything that you go into, you don't realize how in depth it goes. So I am a little apprehensive, but am I intimidated completely? No, it's just a new challenge for me.
And
And
that's what I want to hear, because you do have potential. You come without background. So do you think this class kind of finally gave you that basic to see what is trucking about?
It kicked my butt, and yes, you gave a lot of knowledge, and I had a very misinformed blueprint of what it was to actually do this business, and you definitely opened my eyes. And you're not an easy teacher. No, you're not. But I do appreciate the tough love, because in order for us to survive and be the best that we can be, we actually have to be kicked in the butt in order to do a great job out there. Because like you said, we're just trying to change the world one at a time. And this was definitely very informative. So thank you.
And plus, again, you're going to have your own load board. You're going to set up the office. You're going to have 2 screens. So today I was putting you on under pressure on purpose. So you see what missing there. Communication is not hard for you. Getting logic is not. You just need to go start putting that circle together, just because it's different. And again, you're in totally different field. You have a big potential. You run businesses. So yes, it was a tough love. But
Yes.
it was love. So
Thank
thanks
you.
for choosing us and being here. Would you recommend this class for people who come without trucking knowledge? Do you think that this would give them strong foundation?
Absolutely. I thought I'd had a little inclination as to what this industry was all about, and I had a rude awakening. So yes, yes, in comparison to like I said, when I came across you initially online, I was extremely impressed by your knowledge. And I'm still very impressed by your knowledge. And it goes deeper than even what I feel like you've given us, which is a lot. But you definitely have a good handle. And yes, I would definitely recommend your classes to anyone. And I do plan on returning for the last one, but not now. It's a lot. I need to process. I'm a processor and I take time to process and digest. So yes, I would highly recommend you.
Okay, thank
Tough
you.
love and all.
Thank you, Tanisha. Your story, why do you want to be a dispatcher?
Well, I want to be a dispatcher because I have been in the transportation industry. I think I've told you this before with on the rental car side. But my main motivation is obviously independence. I think your class is really great for teaching not only the basics, but in depth. And of course, I would recommend it to anybody. So yeah.
Okay, so what is your plan? You want to open trucking company? You want to open dispatch service? You want to, what is your plan? What is a big plan for Cadre?
Obviously, I want to be a dispatcher, start off as a dispatcher, maybe in the future open a dispatch service with other dispatchers under me, but that's the goal for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. So would you
Yeah.
recommend the classes after all practice today and phone calls and how great we were doing? What do you think? The practice helps?
It helps a lot because, it's not only about the cause, it's also learning how to use the load board. It's not just the visual. I'm very hands-on, so it helped me a lot, and I do recommend that. This class, your tough love, like, Tanisha said, yeah, it helps a lot.
Sounds good. And I did like the confidence, and I like that you do have that confidence when you make phone, or you know stuff. You just need to put it together. And again, you will need to set up, right, guys? 2 monitors. You have to be comfortable. You have guys log in, you can still practice for a few days. You of course gonna be kicking each other out because other person from yesterday or day before had. So just play with it, right? Kick each other.
I have 2 monitors that I've bought, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah, so just make sure that you connect because you're gonna feel so more comfortable because here you have that, here you have map, copy paste, and you can see right away. Plus, you will need to have what? Factoring open, you need to have emails open, you need to make sure that you compare thread lines, quick rate search. Plus, guys, we did not even cover those load boards. That's why on that extra day, that's when we also gonna see on that day what is brokers load boards are going to be showing. So I will throw that extra day with my busy schedule, as I always do.
We need it.
When I see improvement of the students, almost every class get it. One class did not get it because they were so good that they did not need it.
Aw, good for you.
No, I was
That's
joking. No, I was
good
joking.
feeling.
They just were not the lucky one because I was traveling, so they did not get it. So you are lucky one that for the next few weeks, I'm still gonna be in Chicago, then I will be traveling. Pushed a lot because she got a free class. I have all the rights to push you as much as I want.
Oh my goodness.
So tell me, what do you think?
The overall experience was very great. Although because I got the free course, I felt like I had too much to prove and I had to like go above and beyond. And especially being in a different country, in a different environment, for me, it's like very difficult for me to adjust. But I'm very grateful that you gave me this opportunity, and I will definitely put in my best, and I'll make sure you never regret giving me this opportunity.
And I see your homeworks. You were really good about your homeworks. And I was just
Okay.
picking on you because I know you have challenges being from different country, understanding all geography, understanding the negotiation. That's why I was a little bit tougher on you, but we would love to see you succeed. And you did good with the homework. Some little things you just need to reread catch up, make sure that it's clear, right? What's going on? It's not that easy. It's not that easy, I know, but hopefully we give you hope to become a dispatcher, right?
Should I send you my page